Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. We got an exciting one for you today in the teams tournament. We have the number 3 seed, which is the Manhattan Project. They are going up against, it's the number 14 seed. That welcome to Fandom, bitch. They're playing Welcome to Fandom. It's going to be a very interesting match. We got Michael and Kelly coming back. Always an entertaining and fun team to have. Who's played some really great matches. They poo-poo on themselves, but they come in and they always spin Disney animation and then do really well. So it's wildly entertaining. And then on the other side of things, we got Coho and Scully, who I think really, really great team. One of the better fandom teams out there, but have just had some really, really bad luck over the course of the last year or 2 years or so that they've been playing together. So Coho announced earlier this was kind of going to be like his final ride in fandom. Will this be a successful one for Manhattan Project? We'll have to wait and see, but I'm interested to find out. Nick is here, obviously. Do you have any thoughts, Nick, about the match before we get into the promos?
Remember what Tim just said? Same.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the promos right
now. So we're in Fandom, which is a select set of movies. We're probably going to lose. They probably know more about Fandom than us, but there's something that we know more about than them. It covers like 70% of the world. There's an Atlantic version. There's a Pacific version. Kelly, what am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
The ocean? Is it Moana?
That's right.
Okay.
How about we get some ocean facts up in here? Because what is this Fandom shit? Let's go. Ocean. It's ocean trivia. Let's go.
I may not know what an ocean is, but I have 10,000 lakes around me. So I know what water is. I have nothing to say, Scully. What about you?
I honestly, I'd be cool with a match about ocean facts.
Yeah, I want to answer questions about anglerfish. Let's play.
Then just make a fan.
Nick, a couple things to take away here. One, I hate the ocean, terrified of it. Seriously, like so afraid of the ocean and the depths of it. Second thing, Coho says he lives around a lot of lakes. They might be ponds. I'm not 100% sure. They might be a pond, might be a lake, might be a small body. Scully's shaking his head backstage because he understands the reference. But Nick, any thoughts on the promos?
Y'all remember what Tim just said about the promos? Same.
Nice. All right, let's get into it with round number 1. Nick, how's it going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. You're going to get 10 questions in the realm of Phantom Fights. Each player will answer individually on their whiteboard. Each correct answer will be worth 1 point apiece. You'll have 15 seconds to answer, and at the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point you will reveal your answer and say it aloud. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number
1? You guys remember what Nick just said? Say.
Cool.
Nice. All right, Nick, what's question 1?
Your first question comes in the category of Alien versus Predator. The question is, who plays Corporal Dwayne Hicks in Aliens?
I wrote a question that was originally here, and then you said to me, hey, Tim, that question's wrong. And I said, yeah, you're right.
You didn't need to tell everybody that.
I like to be open with the people.
Okay.
We all have flaws.
I feel like there's a line somewhere where you can be like, I don't need to tell them this.
1, pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Bill Paxton.
We will go to Kelly.
Bill Paxton.
We will go to Coho.
Glad I didn't change it. I said Bill Paxton.
And Michael.
What everyone else just said, Sam. I'm just gonna run.
It's incorrect. We were looking for Michael Bean. Bean.
Oh, I switched them. Fucking hate. Oh well.
All right, so your next question, lady and gentlemen, is in the category of Middle Earth. Who is the first one to say they will join Frodo on his quest to destroy the ring in Rivendell in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Tim, have you ever heard of the concept of groupthink?
Yes.
I feel like we just witnessed that en masse.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Crazy. How'd that happen?
2 H starting names, I guess.
They all talk to each other? Like,
5, 4, crazy. 3.
Before the match, they were like, let's all write.
Okay. Pens down, no matter what the category is. Let's go to Kelly.
Aragon.
We'll go to Coho.
Aragorn.
We will go to Michael.
I said Sam.
We'll go to Scully.
Bill Paxton. No, I'm sorry. It's Gandalf.
Gandalf is correct. So Manhattan takes the 1 point lead as we get into the next one. What is it, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of the MCU. And the question is, how specifically does Icarus die in Eternals?
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks.
I like what you did there.
Yeah. I thought we were about to get another one where they were all going to be like Aragorn.
Yeah, I definitely thought that as well. I do have an Aragorn related story I want to tell you, but I don't have enough time in this count to tell you. So 5. I'm going to tell you
It's
afterwards. 4, 3.
Okay, I also have a
2,
story that
1,
you know of already. But I'll
Pens
remember.
down. That's fair. Coho.
Guys, you get it? You get it? His name's Icarus. He flies into the sun.
Ho, ho,
It's
ho.
metaphor.
Let's go to Michael.
I said he flies into the sun.
Scully.
Flies into the sun.
And Kelly.
Okay, I put burns because it's like into the sun and it burns up, but
I think we needed the sun.
Yeah, I think we
The
needed
sun.
the sun part.
Alright.
Yeah, because of the specific. But so Manhattan leads 3-1.
Kelly, how are you feeling?
because it was specific. That's what I thought. Like you wanted like the method of death, not that. But
I will
that's
say I did think of the same thing of just like, are we asking for like how he died? Like, actually, you know what? Do you want to challenge? Let's challenge. Yeah, we're gonna challenge. Fuck it. No.
fine.
All right, we'll be right back after that challenge. All right, we're back from the challenge, a worthy challenge indeed, but we did decide that the ruling on the field will stand. We needed the part about going into the sun. So Manhattan leads 3-1. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
Okay, so we're going to get into the next question, which is going to be in the category of Pixar. Which Pixar film features a character whose job it is to water the crops, which she tricks someone else into doing? You ever been to a farm? Seen some crops?
Nope, not once.
Interesting.
I live in a town called Feeding Hills.
Nice.
A lot of farms, Tim.
Oh, so
As
you
you
were
can guess.
lying to me. You're
Correct.
a liar. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right, that's going to be Manhattan's first repeat. Which Pixar film features a character whose job it is to water the crops, which she tricks someone else into doing? I told you this last night when we were talking, but on the day that we're filming this, I'm headed to, it's a Sunday, obviously, the Packers, but I'm heading to a breakfast buffet after
You
this.
did tell me that.
Really excited. I love a good buffet.
Great. Awesome.
I'm just going to get an entire plate of eggs.
Cool.
Just one plate of eggs. You like that one, Maggie? Yeah. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Michael first.
I said The Good Dinosaur.
We're going to go to Scully.
Said Luca.
We're going to go to Kelly.
I said turning red.
And we're going to go to Coho.
I said The Good Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur is correct. So Michael and Coho will hit that one, making it 4-2. What's next?
Next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. The question is, who composed the score for 2019's Dumbo?
It's a really mean name to give to someone.
Yeah, we should have called him Floppy Fuck.
Yeah, you see those ears? What a floppy fuck.
Floppy-eared fuck, yeah.
God.
Big dumb idiot.
Fandom fights, unrated. 5, 4, 3,
What a moron.
2,
Big
1.
ears.
Pens down. Jumbo, Dumbo, my ass. Let's go to Scully.
Danny Elfman.
Kelly.
Danny
Oh.
Elfman.
Coho.
This attempt on my life just left me scarred. Daddy Elf.
And Michael.
Danny Elfman.
Yeah, Danny Elfman is correct. So it's 6-4 as we get into your next question in the category of DC. In The Dark Knight, what type of animal attacks Batman during his final confrontation with the Joker?
You ever confronted the Joker?
If you mean saw 2019's Joker in theaters, I did, and it was glorious.
Nice, cool, good job.
You excited for that musical sequel? 5, 4, 3,
Don't
2,
listen to fucking
1.
idiot.
Pens down. Let's go to Kelly.
Dog.
We'll go to Coho.
My dogs are hungry.
That's the beginning of the film.
I know.
Sir. We'll go to Michael
Doug.
and Scully.
Dog.
None of you went the route of snake because, yeah, dog is correct. So good job. So it's 8-6. What's next?
Your next question comes in the category The Wizarding World. Who announces that there is a troll in the dungeons in the middle of the Great Hall in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
So I forgot to tell you the story before because we got all hooked up on the Icarus thing. But so I've been watching this YouTube channel that like is specifically into like retro video games, and they were doing a whole video on Lord of the Rings video games. And the guy was like looking at one of the covers, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is Aragorn. I've heard it pronounced Aragon in some places. Like in some of the movies, they call him Aragon, but I've always called him Aragorn." And I was sitting there like screaming at my phone, like, "You're a fucking moron!" Couldn't handle it. 5, 4. That was my Aragorn story. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Coho.
Quirrell.
We will go to Michael.
I said Quirrell.
We will go to Scully.
Drown in the dungeon.
Professor Quirrell.
And Kelly.
Thought you ought to know, Professor Quirrell.
Quirrell is correct.
My favorite part of that movie.
Thought you wanted to know. All right, your next question is going to be in the category of Mission Impossible. What was the first Mission Impossible movie where Ethan fires a gun?
I had a question I forgot I was going to tell you. But
Yeah.
do you remember that time that Nazario missed a perfect round because him, Thomas, Matt, and Mike all decided to answer the same wrong answer on the second to last question?
Yeah.
It was very funny, and then I was like, dummy.
And he knew the answer,
Big-
too.
You big idiot.
Yeah.
You big stupid flying elephant with big dumb ears.
Fucking floppy ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Michael.
I legit have no idea. So I said Mission Impossible 3.
We'll go to Scully.
Mission Impossible 2.
We'll go to Kelly.
Mission Impossible 2.
Go to Coho.
Mission Impossible 2.
Sir, Batman's not out there. Yeah, Mission Impossible 2 is correct.
All right. Your penultimate question will come in the category of fandom quotes. Thank you, Tim. Question is, which horror icon's character said, "In this town, Michael Myers is a myth. He's the boogeyman, a ghost story to scare kids, but this boogeyman is real"?
It's okay. It was just a mailman delivering some sort of package. We got
How
to be very...
dare he?
Yeah.
His old enemy returns.
I thought Batman might be out there. Maggie's the
Could be
Joker.
Batman, you don't
something,
know.
man.
No one knows who Batman is. Maybe it's your mailman.
Everyone knows who Batman is in 2019 or in 2022. I don't know why I said 19. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. He's the same guy. We'll go to Scully.
Sam Loomis.
We will go to Kelly.
Laurie Strode.
We will go to Coho.
I also said Laurie Strode.
We will go to Michael.
And I also said Loomis.
Laurie Strode is correct. So Manhattan leads 13-10 as we get into the final question, which is going to be in the category of DreamWorks. Who voices Tarantula in The Bad Guys? This movie's fun.
Yeah, I like it. It's fine.
It's cute.
Yeah,
Cute film.
The more I think about it in these few passing seconds, the less I like it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I kind of want to go to Michael first, just because of that. Michael.
I mean, I just said Chris Rock.
Holy fuck.
Scully.
Aquafina.
Kelly.
No.
And Coach.
Aquafina.
Aquafina is correct. So, Nick, I have a score of 15-10 coming out of round 1.
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, how is round number 2 going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. Each team is going to get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. Each team will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like check down to multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1. Be on the lookout. Stealing is available in round number 2. Any questions? I think that was it. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I think
No.
Great. All right,
Really?
your categories on the wheel today are Disney Animation, MCU, Horror Icons, Planet of the Apes, Star Wars, Wizarding World, Scores and Soundtracks, and Pixar. Take it away, Tim.
All right, so Manhattan, you want to go first or second?
Up to you.
All right, let's just defer.
Sure.
I'm shook. All right, this is going to be the spin for Welcome to
Yeah, you
Fandom, bitch.
No freaking way.
It's on Disney Animation.
God, I saw that one coming.
Phenomenal.
That's absurd.
You guys taking it?
What is luck?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
All right. Nick, you want to go ahead and read them their questions in Disney Animation? That's
Or
fine.
Don't we have Bowman mail you your belt back while you're at it?
Oh.
I'm so tired.
welcome to Fandom, bitch. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of Disney Animation?
Oh, shoot.
All right. Your first question. Which Disney animated film features the main villain taking the voice of the main character?
The Little Mermaid, Michael?
Yep.
The Little Mermaid, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who voices King Agnar in Frozen 2?
Okay. I think it's Alfred Molina, but I just need to hear the multiple choice.
No, he's in the movie, so if that's a character,
Yeah.
then we should just go
5.
for it.
4.
Shoot. Alfred Molina, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. What is the first name of the main dinosaur in Dinosaur?
Aladar, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Was that Scully?
That
That
was completely accidental, but it actually
I
matched up
think
perfectly.
it was. Yeah.
was like, what the fuck?
and the lead. Right. As we get to your penultimate question in Disney Animation. What specific type of hat is Johnny in the film Make Mine Music?
A specific one I know. He's a fedora, final answer.
That is correct.
Your eyes lit up. Like, that was great.
I was so excited.
And mine
about
just
that
died.
question.
All right. Hey, welcome to Fandom Bitch. Your final question. What type of natural disaster does the Queen protect the city of Atlantis from in the opening of Atlantis, the Lost Empire?
Well, it's like it's a tidal wave, I think, because it takes the city under. So is it a tidal wave or a tsunami? Is there an issue? I'm thinking tidal wave.
Go title, fuck it.
Tidal wave, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points and a clean sweep of Disney Animation.
So welcome to Fandom Bitch, bringing their total up to 20 to Manhattan's 15 as we bring back the wheel and the spin for Manhattan Project.
Lands on Star Wars.
Sick. I'd keep that if I were you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Gentlemen, I will give you your questions in the category of Star Wars. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Which Star Wars film features someone exiting the Millennium Falcon using its escape pod?
That would be Solo, right? Because that's the only one.
Well, they launched the escape pod to get away from the storm. I don't know if that's. I mean, I guess it has to be it.
I mean, that's the only one with the escape pod in it.
5.
Well, hold on. Let's use
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Okay, your question again. Which Star Wars film features someone exiting the Millennium Falcon using its escape pod?
Because it's not A New Hope, it's not Empire, it's not Jedi, it's not Force Awakens.
Yeah,
Or
you're
Last
right.
Jedi.
I
Well,
guess
that's
it has to be Solo. I guess it kind of has to be Solo.
all right. I'll shoot then. Solo, a Star Wars story. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Welcome to Fandom Bitch. Chance for a 2-point steal.
So
What's
I sort of checked out on the question. It was about the escape pod.
I was thinking, is it like the most recent one? Is it like 9? Is it like Rise of Skywalker or something?
Yeah, I don't think it's any of the originals, right? So I don't think it's Last Jedi. Just want to go Rise of Skywalker. Everyone forgets everything in that movie. So, Rise of Skywalker, final answer.
It's also incorrect. We were looking for The Last Jedi.
And I knew it the second the words.
Rey uses it to get onto Snoke's ship.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. Manhattan, your next question. Who plays Padme Amidala in the prequel trilogy?
Natalie Portman.
Shoot.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Who does Beckett take with him from Dryden's ship when he steals the coaxium near the end of the film in Solo, A Star Wars Story?
It's Chewie, right?
Like as a hostage, yeah.
Yeah.
Chewbacca, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I forgot to write the movie again.
It's okay, Nick.
I think Beckett gave it away. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it does, but yeah, we got it.
Even I knew the movie from the character.
All right, your next question. In The Empire Strikes Back, Han attaches the Millennium Falcon to the back of a Star Destroyer and waits for them to do what before detaching and escaping?
Just
Dump the
dumping the trash, basically.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You phrase it the way you want and say it. I don't want to.
Dumping the trash, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And the lead. And your final question in Star Wars. How many characters leave the Naboo cruiser and go into town to look for a replacement part on Tatooine in The Phantom Menace?
Okay, so it's
4.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon, Padme, Jar Jar, and R2. 4.
Okay, go for it.
4, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. So at the end of round number 2, I have Manhattan in the lead with 23 to welcome the Fandom Bitches 20. So 3-point game going into the round. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
How's round number 3 going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can choose who will take the question and how many points they will bet between 0 and 2. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. One player will take the first question. The other will take the second. They can reset for 3 and 4, and teams can confer on the 5th and final question. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
Let's do it.
Okay, then the first category that you can bet points on is going to be my favorite. It's Jimmy B. Let's get bets, starting with Manhattan. Who's taking it and how much?
Sorry. Me, and I'm going to.
Okay, and welcome to Fandom Bitch. Who and how much?
I'm going to go 0.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so your question in the category of James Bond. In which Connery James Bond film did Donald Pleasance play Ernst Stavro Blofeld? You added in the Stavro. I left it out because I always say Starvo. It threw me for a loop, so I'm glad that I caught it before.
It's actually
I read the question. Starro, killed by Starro.
I don't think anyone's ever called him Ernst.
Isn't that his name?
Know any Ernsts?
Oh, Ernst. Yo, Ernst. 5.
Ernst, you want to grab a bite?
3,
Lubitsch.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Michael, who bet 0.
I said you only live twice.
Well, that's correct. And Thomas.
You only live twice.
That is correct. So no points gained or lost for Welcome to Fandom Bitch, but Manhattan goes up 2. It's now 25-20 as we get into the next question. What's the category?
Category is Marvel.
All right, let's get bets, starting with Kelly.
2.
And Coho.
1.
All right. What is the question, Nick?
Question is, in X-Men First Class, Hank attempts to make a serum to cure his mutant abilities by using whose blood?
Blood is gross.
It's necessary.
It is, but it's gross. In real life, I don't like it.
As a person made of blood, I'm offended by your comments.
As a person who has blood and finds it gross, I don't care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Coho.
Mystique, as they always do.
And Kelly.
Mystique.
That is correct. So Manhattan goes up to 26. Welcome to Fandom Bitch up to 22. It is a 4-point game with 3 questions remaining. The next category you can bet points on is going to be DC. All right, who's taking it for Manhattan and how much?
I'll take it for 2.
And who's taking it for Welcome and how much?
I'll take it for 2.
Okay, the question in the category of DC is as follows. What material can Superman not see through in 1978's Superman?
Did you just call them Welcome?
Yeah. Welcome to
Weird.
Fandom.
No, I know. Like, but,
Get it?
You know.
That's their name.
well, no.
WTFB.
Yeah, Watifaba.
Welcome
WTFB.
to the name.
I think I almost
Fandom.
misspelled
5,
the word.
4, 3.
Repeat
2.
the question.
That's going to be the first repeat for Watifaba. And your question is, what material can Superman not see through in 1978's Superman? Or as some people call it, Superman the movie. Yeah. I would accept that as an answer. I would also accept Superman as an answer. Not to this question, but I've heard other places don't accept all those answers.
Well, why are you giving away what we're not going to Tim?
But God forbid we call it Superman the motion picture. I mean, fuck that shit, right?
Yeah. So,
Phonetically correct.
Great reference.
I'm phonetically correct. We're
You
fine.
are spitting out references.
1, pens down. We're going to start with Michael
I said iron.
and Coho.
He is the opposite of Music Man. Lead.
And your winner, Manhattan Project. The answer was lead. So with a final score there, Nick, of 27, 28. I don't know.
How many did Coho bet right there?
You bet 2. So 28.
28,
It was 28 to 20. So really good match, though. I mean, round 1 was really close. I mean, it was a 5-point game, but it was still really close. And both teams had an excellent round 2s, made it competitive in round 3. I liked, you didn't see it behind the scenes, but behind the scenes, we saw it. Like, they were keeping it competitive, just bet 2. Like, I enjoyed this match a lot. I think that Kelly and Michael continue to show that they're pretty good at this. Like, they know what they're doing. Underrated for sure. So let's get into post-match interviews, starting with Kelly and Michael.
Michael, Kelly, hello. Just gonna throw this out there. If you guys want in the future, we can just save time, skip the wheel spin, just go right into asking you the questions there. But with that being said, you guys did great. Coming in at the 14 seed, playing Manhattan Project, who've proven themselves to be a good team. They've been in several contender matches already. I think you were definitely coming in the underdog, but you proved that this wasn't a clear-cut, cut and dry thing. So, great match. You did fantastic. Kelly, it's nighttime for you guys. People don't know. It's morning for us and nighttime for you. Usually it's the opposite. So I don't know if you guys are morning people or night people, but regardless, you played really great. So how are you guys feeling about the match?
I almost made like that same joke, Nick, but I was like, oh, that's going to make us get opponent's choice. But it actually was, so I'm glad I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy with how we played. Like, there was a couple around 1 where it's like, I wish I would have went the other way, because that would have actually made it really interesting. I wish we would have got that steal, because that would have made things very interesting for sure. And then I wish I fucking bet 2, which I said I was going to do, but I was like, there's just, I just was worried. And if I had gotten that and bet 2, that would make things very interesting, even more interesting than it would have been had we got the steal and more points in round 1. If we had gotten every question right, that would have made things even more interesting.
Oh my God.
They played well. Obviously, they're really good at this. I'm just glad we went to the 3rd question at least. Kelly, how about you? We got Disney as well, so I'm happy.
Thank you. We're doing every match we play. We're doing good at least like making it a good way through the betting round. So we're getting through a lot of our questions. So definitely, I think we need to play with some more confidence, both of us, which will be.
I think
lovely.
I think my problem is that I watch a lot of the matches, and I watch a lot of like the title level contender matches, and they're all like tough questions. Whereas I need to realize that when I play, it's all like beginner level stuff. And it's like, it's not going to be like the super specific. I mean, I guess iron was, but I could guess that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's that type of stuff. And I really should just bet 2 from now on. So watch out, opponents, because I'm going to be betting 2 in round 3 from now on. and you should be worried, you know.
Did we have any ocean questions today, Michael? We didn't even get a Moana in Disney.
Yeah, tidal wave.
No, Atlantis.
Oh.
Yeah. And then at the end, when they were talking about our team name, it sort of sounded like water, like Wutterbufer, like water, like so. You know,
guys.
Yeah. But congrats
job.
to them. They played well. So, yeah.
Great job. This unfortunately ends your run in the tournament, but we will see. Welcome to Fandom, bitch. Back next year, if you would like. We look forward to it. So, I said sure. As we bring in our winners today, Manhattan Project, guys. Maybe a bit more of a fight than you were expecting, but at the end of the day, you still put it away and performed very well. How are you guys feeling about the match?
Well, Coho misspelled lead, so
exactly. No, okay. Can I?
Nothing like an LED light. Am I right?
Can I explain my whole thing on that? I wrote LED and then erased the whole word. Wrote LEAD and went. I don't need a weird challenge. I'm gonna take the A out and have it be phonetically correct. So I just left it as LED.
Great. Well, now we're going to mock you for it.
Awesome. I had a panic attack at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
I saw Scully freaking out, and I'm like, I need to stop playing with my board. But no, I feel pretty good about how we played. For it being like 10:30 in the morning and like on 2 days of notice, I feel like 28 points is really good for us. I think that those two misses I had early in round one were very much rusty, like waking up, gears turning. I feel really bad about both those misses. I should not have missed either of those questions. But it's just the rust from waking up, I think. But I think getting back into the swing of things, I think we're going to be great going forward.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's morning time. My brain isn't really. I'm still dead. I literally just got out of the shower when the match started. So I mean, yeah, I mean, like we won. We had fun. Michael and Kelly are great players. They got their strength, and we still, we're able to end it before the last question. So, but again, we're just, this is Ko's last ride in teams. So we're gonna come into the next match, a lot more focused, and we're just ready to take on whoever's next. So.
Speaking of whoever's next, you guys, this is a tournament, as you know. Round one, you have won. You move on to round two. You will play the winner of the number 11 seed, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, or a possible rematch with the number 6 seed, Anyone Can Cook.
I hate to correct you, it is mediocre talent.
Did I say that?
You said massive. See, we did it both now.
Oh, you messed me up, Coho. Damn it.
I did. I'm sorry. This is the movie. I would love to play mediocre talent. I think that'd be a lot of fun playing Melissa and Anthony, but I have a gut instinct we're getting the rematch with Jack and Matthew, and I don't want that because Jack is an annoying little shit.
Don't get me started. Cole lives rent free in Jack's head.
I do.
Jack head to head.
It's a penthouse suite. It's beautiful. Five bedroom, 4 bath.
Look, if it's talents, it's another new team we get to play. I'm always excited when we play new teams. If it's Cook, we know it's going to be another great match, a lot like last time. So,
yeah. Couldn't agree more. Well, guys, we look forward to it. Congratulations on the win today. We'll see you in round 2 of the tournament. Tim, why don't you put a bow on it?
Yeah. Great match. Early morning. I want breakfast. Kelly, go to sleep. Thank you for staying up. Michael, you should probably go to sleep too. You look a little tired. And then Coho, the Packers rule, Vikings drool. This has been a great match. We'll see you guys real soon with the next one. Keep watching all the tournament matches and all the other stuff we got going on. We'll see you real soon with the next one. Until then, have a good one. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end.
Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.